Hey guys, how's it going? In this video I'm going to be showing you the extreme cold weather gear that we get issued to us in Christchurch, New Zealand, and what the ratings are of some of the gear and how to put it on. It's pretty simple. It's just clothes, you know, just thick padded clothing, but some of you guys probably wonder what type of gear we have and what also the ratings are as far as keeping you warm. We get the gear in Christchurch, New Zealand. It is usually given to us the day before we go on a flight. So when we get to New Zealand, usually like the next day or the day after that, we go to the place where they issue. It's like the Antarctic, I don't know, ECW clothing issue, gear issue, or whatever. We call it gear issue. Anyways, go there and you get fitted. They ask you for all your sizes, and actually I believe that form is done before you go down to the ice. So you fill out a form before you go down to the ice, and then they get the form in New Zealand so they can kind of get your stuff ready or know how much they're going to need. You know, they just give you waist measurement, foot measurement, and all that. It's either before you go down or it is when you get down to Christchurch, New Zealand. So as you can see, guys, we have all the ECW clothing here that I was issued in Christchurch, New Zealand. So I'm going to start with the parka, or the Big Red. Go Big Red, baby! No, not that Big Red, but this is called the Big Red because our biggest issued it. So, and they're kind of just known since they're big in the red. So with this, just has a bunch of pockets. It's really insulated. Pocket here, arm pockets on each side, pocket here, in the center. It's got another inside pocket here. You got pockets everywhere. I love that because it has so many pockets, so I can put a bunch of stuff in there. Not cell phones because those get cold when you walk, but other things, gloves, notepads, whatever. They are actually, I looked them up and they are called bibs. Yes, they're called bibs. They are quilt lined, they said online, so that's the quilt pattern there, I guess you could say. And then in between here, in between this insulation here, is polyester and cotton kind of mixed synthetic there. I don't know, this one didn't have a rating specifically on it. This specific parka rating said -30 plus, so -30 or greater negative. So, and I will say this thing is really warm. Light jacket, I would say, similar to a light jacket. This one's made by Kenyon, and this thing, you can usually wear this, then put that over it. It helps with that. Just another insulation for if you want to be warmer than that. Here, and these are the boots, guys. So, these are Asics. Didn't find a whole bunch of information on them, but what I did find is that they were specifically made for here and like the Arctic or whatever, and the insulation rating I believe is 1200 or 1400, right around there. So when you put this on, you put this little booty on first, and then you put your foot inside of it, and then put your pants down in here, and that keeps that all warm. But this is just one of the boots. They have two other kinds. One's white. They're typically called bunny boots. And then there's another boot called Baffins, which are taller than this and more sturdy on the top here. And those are also near the same rating. Moving on to stuff over here. A bunch of gloves. They give you a bunch of pairs of gloves. These are some I found here that I like better because these are pretty sturdy. And when they want to work with stuff outside, you know, going like this is kind of hard. So these are pretty loose, but these aren't as warm. And I don't know what the ratings are of these, but these mittens here, pigskin, or actually, is this the other thing it's made of? Yeah. Either pigskin or some other type of outer, I forgot, leather or something like that. But I was reading that up online too on that. And then they have inner cores for all of these, so you just put these on before you throw your gloves on if you want to be even warmer. This is called your Baccala, and it's basically just a face head warmer. Yeah, face mask. So here's another different type of little hat they got here. And then they also got a neck warmer, neck gaiter for warmth as well. So let's say your gloves break or rip or something, you can get that replaced here. They have spares, and they also have spare big reds. They have spare everything here pretty much for the winter and for the summer, but it has to be broken enough to where that you need a replacement, not that it can just be fixed. If it can be fixed, they're gonna fix it. So what I look like with my ECW gear. I am so warm. In fact, I am actually starting to perspirate very slowly. I can feel it on my head and on my neck and area, all that area. I can feel myself starting to sweat. So, if you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, smash that button. Guys, thank you so much.